All right, now it's time now for a new YouTube video. Sorry about the mess in the background, but I got the molds from Amazon, and this is where I got it from. Let's resin. So let's open this bad boy up because it's huge. Voila! This is a the biggest mold I think I ever bought, and I'm so excited. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm so excited. The corners kind of worried about, but I think I got it. It comes with like two little instructions of how to put it together. Obviously, it's like a little table. It says a little table. I don't know why I said kind of like a little table. But yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Super, super excited. Voila. And you already know that I love to dry my own flowers. So these have only been here for like 5 days. So these are the ones that we're going to be using for the mold. Okay, so I'm trying to get the flowers out. And honestly, it's turning into a little bit of a mess. I'm not going to lie. Like they're slowly just crumbling apart. Crumbling. You get what I'm trying to say? Oh no. This is so easy to break apart. So here's some of them. And let's pull this one out. By the way, when these were delivered to me, they were already dying. They were yellow, they smelled. So, yeah. I did the best that I could. Good. Alrighty, so let's get straight into the video. So I mixed up my resin, obviously. The way how I like to personally do my resin is part A and part B. Let's put some hot water for a few minutes until all of the bubble rise up. And then I just mix them together after a few minutes. And then I'm just pouring everything down. The first layer of resin. Also with the daisy that I dry myself, it took me a few minutes to shake off everything, all of the silica gel that was still on some of them. So in this video, you might see a little white spot because you can't really get every little, they're like really tiny, smaller than, I don't know what, but it's still fine. There's no problem. So I was making sure that the resin get all over the edges and all of that, but it was not enough. I thought it would be more than enough, but this mold is huge, like it's seriously huge. So in a little spot that I miss the next few layers, I'll just fix it up. It should be fine. It should be fine. So what I'm doing is just this green flower. I didn't dry this one myself. I bought it from Amazon. It came with a set of some, I think with the pink flowers. I don't know what the name of it was, but that's what it came with. So I'm just layering that part down first, and then using my little spatula thingy to press down it in. You can do that if you want, but honestly it's fine. It just floated on top of the resin, and now I can start placing on all of the daisies. I was so worried because the mold was so thin and it wasn't that high up that some of the flowers would be sticking out, but from what I see so far, everything lay flat, so everything is good. Dun, 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 dun. I had an idea before filming this video of how I wanted all of the flowers to lay down, but after I placed down the resin and then I changed up a few ideas, I was like, oh, let me just start placing everything down before the resin starts to dry, because this resin doesn't take too long, so I had to be quick with it. And I didn't want, like, I know that I I think these ones are red. The red ones, a ton of them that I dry. So I knew that I had a few of them. I didn't want them to be close by each other, so I was trying to spread them out. But I really didn't have enough other colors, so I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully it will turn out good. I'm thinking about adding either some gold flakes or some silver flakes, but we shall see how all of that will look. Dun, 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 dun. And also these white ones I dry myself. There was a little bit of space in between, and the daisy were obviously way too big, so I couldn't like just smush them in together because I worried that the next few layers is going to rise up way too much bubbles. So I just placed down these white ones, and then any space where there's like little tiny extra bubbles, I just placed down some of the green flowers. I know that look like if my hand is touching the resin, but trust me, it's not. And also wash my hands after. Make sure that you're wearing gloves. Gloves, gloves. Ooh, the back of my hand is ashy. Jesus. My. This looks fine. I don't know. This mold is huge, but definitely gonna make something else with it. Because I don't want to just use it once and then just be done with it. Mais we shall see. Ooh, I could make a clock with it. Isn't it too big for a clock? Oh no. Bum, bum, bum. Scooping out all the little extra resin that I had over in the sides, and then just, that's it. I must only let this layer dry for what, 24 hours or over long. It decides to dry. Then I can add in there the next few layers. Hopefully, I think this is just going to take like 2 layers. I'm going to do 2 layers just to avoid bubbles or anything like that. So, yeah. We shall see. The white ones are totally messed up. Maybe I shouldn't add them in there. It's too late. Okay, so I decided to add some gold flakes. I think this is the second layer. Yeah, this is the second layer. Just a little bit of some gold flakes and then more resin on top of that. And then I'm going to let it sit. And after it's finished curing, then add on there more and more layers. I would have added some more, not gold flakes. What did I say gold? More silver flakes. Oh my God. Silver flakes. I would have added more silver flakes. I feel like if there was definitely a spot that needed. So over time, anytime I was mixed up resin or anything left over, I just poured it on top. So that's why it looks kind of like patches, because I didn't have enough resin to fill it all the way up. But I thought that was so cool. And I honestly, I don't know how much layer is this took. But after everything, I just let it dry, obviously overnight or like a few days. And then just pop it out of the mold. This is the biggest mold I've ever used, but look at it. Obviously the edges are very sharp, so I need to sand it down. And that's about it. And also I add some gold around the edge. I went on TikTok and asked if I should add gold or just leave it the way it was. And most of the comments was for gold, so I think it looks wonderful. I'm pretty sure that I was supposed to have footage of me and under the gold, but I'll leave the link in the description box of the gold that I use, so that just in case. It took like 3 or 4 layers for it to be gold enough so you can see it. But yeah, and that's just how it turned out. I just leave it right in the middle of my hallway, and I just be adding stuff on there that I really don't need. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I don't know why I show you guys that angle. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.